What's the word, y'all? It's your boy Kyle Shot Somebody, and welcome back to the channel. So, at the time of this recording, I believe I will have been currently caught up uh to One Piece where I need to be because I had been severely lacking for the past couple of months, and that's my apologies. So, but with that being said, I believe that this is the official beginning of the Elbaph arc. Egghead is all said and done. It was great. It was emotional. It had some cool moments and probably the most lore dropping that I've personally ever seen in one place in One Piece, but I gotta really think about that. But yeah, man, great arc, great animation. Shout out to Toei and everything. And somewhere in my top five for sure. Egghead, Wano. I'm personally a Dressrosa fan. Um, I'll say, hmm, what do I go back and watch a lot? Hmm, I don't know. I'll think about it some more. But with that being said, it's definitely top three for me. So anyway, man, looking forward to Elbaph. I know this is a place that we've been trying to go for a long time in the series, and it's pretty much been talked about since Little Garden when we first met Dory and Brocky. So uh can't wait to see where we go from here, see what we find here. Maybe we'll run into the red hair pirates and Shanks and everything. And these are just my early season predictions. You know what I mean? I could be totally wrong at the end of this. But yeah, I'm assuming some Shanks activity. Um, maybe I think I recall something from Water 7 about the Pirate King's ship being made from wood from the tree at Elbaph. So possibly a new ship. Who knows? Um Shit, I'm really hoping for some development from serious character development from Usopp personally. Because I'm like, bro, this is like set up for you to be, you know, like a life changing art for you. You've been dying to come here. You wouldn't shut up about the place forever. And I kind of thought Egghead would be that for Frankie or maybe Chopper or something, but it really wasn't. Honestly, they neither one of them really had like a moment, so to speak. But yeah, man. So we'll see what's to come and everything. And thank you for everybody that's been, checking me out thus far. I greatly appreciate it. I'm just one day at a time. This content creating thing is, it has its days. You know what I mean? But I'm just having fun with it. And I got into this thing because I love anime and all types of pop culture media. But I was a fan of all the other reactors. You know, watching the shows that I like and seeing if they felt what I felt or saw what I saw during certain shows or scenes. And so it really inspired me to get into this, and I'm happy to do it. So I appreciate you guys for sticking around with me. So, but if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. It greatly helps me and the channel. And without anything else being said, let's get into this One Piece episode 1156. And thank you for the journey. Let's get into it. Straight ahead. Oh, it's kind of like a flashback scene. Hmm. Let's go to Elbaph. Ooh, no spoilers. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
なる島エルバフへ向かう彼らの宴は続いていた。
You turn your body on Water 7. We went to Little Garden to catch up on some of our bosses. Of course, you'd wonder about them. It's been a century. They were fighting with their bare hands. They put their weapons down. They broke. Just died from a fist fight. No way. Two warriors is always to the death. In a simple fist fight when the seven that they would be our bosses. It was a battle where every single attack was a fatal blow. Kind of fitting as the Elbaph name. He made a brief return to Elbaph to get our weapons. Wow. Wow, so they reanimated it. They'll never let that flag be sold. That's why they've been fighting for a century to protect that banner. This is Bluefield by a pride of two true warriors. A brave warrior to see. That's what I'm hoping for, brother. I'm hoping you get it together, man, because I'm tired of you being in last place all the time. Some people only care about fighting. Beautiful giant ladies. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of got a point there. With booze and cola. That's the nasty shit that Luffy ate. Absinthe, also known as the Green Fairy. Yeah, that's a real drink in real life. I saw that in a movie before. Road Trip. No, Euro Trip. Euro Trip. If anybody remembers that. Play us a song. Yeah, Soul King. Red hair? There was an incident on Gartel Island. Oh, when Bartolomeo destroyed the red hair flag. Yeah. This territory this island. Red hair. Red hair pirates. Oh wow. It was a slap in the face. Yeah, they were supposed to go do something about that. Present day. Ooh, they got him. They got him. Yep. Woo! If I allow this, it'll destroy the credibility of this flag, and then I've lent to the other islands and other pirates, and I put my friends in danger. Yeah, absolutely right. Starts to consider those things. It's just stupid. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Is he gonna kill him? I mean, damn. This is deadly poison. Make Straw Hat Luffy drink this within a month. What? Look at this cause agony followed by blood bursting from every pore leader. Holy fucking shit. Why do they want that? This has gotta be a test. They would never. This got to be like a test to see if he's really like. Oh, this is a test. Yeah, this is a test to see if he's really like devoted to him. And food was flying without his consent. But this has nothing to do with him. To waste a single second of his precious time on someone like me. Wow. This is just a typical story of a punk defying an emperor and getting killed for it. I wanted to see Luffy become the king of the pirates. But I messed up because I'm stupid. It's not real. It's not really gonna happen. This ain't real. Hey, let us go. Hot sauce. Yeah. Yasop. They still need to pay the price. What's he gonna do? Oh! Oh! From Gartel Island, the ship of the Barto Club pirates was sunk. They don't play. They don't play, boy. Oh, is this an eye catcher? What? That's nice. That is nice. To the underworld. They're sure it's a scramble for the stones by the four emperors. They're also getting involved. There's no winning without dealing with them. Yep. He's gone. There's more in this way. Giant battleships and one wolf. Little Mario get away too. We should use this to our advantage. Look like Kobe get away, but yeah, but we captured Garp. So Garp's not dead? Alright, so Garp's not dead. Thank God. We thought we killed him, but he was alive. Alright, so at least Garp's not dead. Pudding. I forgot about her. I keep forgetting. What is his power? Oh. He's trying to stop them from getting the resources they need. Would it start to death? It would be unprecedented. Oh, well, good for them. Stop enjoying it and get ready. Big brother, big sister. Shut up. Did you bring the guy you're talking about? Giant fish. They're there to be found there, even the great area for one particular reason. Where we woke up. What? The boat is gone?
そのようじゃ。落ち着かん。これじゃエルバフへ帰れん。
お魚に噛み砕かれて
Mauled by fish.
ここらの魚でかくて否定しきれねえ。ルフィ、ゾロ、ウソップ、サンジソー。
So, okay, this is definitely the beginning of the arc because they got split up, like they always do. Let me guess, they're gonna meet a kid, and the kid is gonna be the reason why they gotta solve the problem here or whatever. Okay, got some post credit. New clothes? The fuck? Is that Legos? Huh. So, fantastic introduction, man. You get to see what's going on around the world. You know, I like that Shanks is like he clearly is like one of the nicer emperors, whatever. Excuse me if anybody couldn't hear me just now. But one thing I like about Shanks is that even though he's one of the nicer emperors, he still mean business. I'm still an emperor, bro. Like, I'm not gonna let you get away with no nonsense. You disrespect this flag and what it represents. You gotta pay for that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's cool, man. And you know, Blackbeard's on the move. But my thing is, what can Caribou really tell him that he don't know already? I mean, maybe that Wano has a weapon. Okay, but I'm not really worried about Wano. Like, I don't think the Blackbeard pirates can just walk into Wano with no problems. I mean, we'll see. But anyway, of course they got split up somehow because that's how One Piece goes. Here's what I've noticed about certain tropes in the beginning of One Piece arcs is that they gotta get split up and they have to have the individual, you know, arcs and side quests or whatever, and then somehow Luffy or some character meets like a character on the country or island that we're going to. Most times it's like a kid or something, and they befriend this kid, and yeah, then they eventually end up fixing the problem because they're helping their new friend or whatever. So that's what I picture happening, you know. And yeah, like I'm looking forward to like a training arc of some sort of growth in a power or abilities. I'm hoping that this is a Usopp arc, you know, we get something out of him, and just, you know, obviously you can't go wrong with more lore dropping. So yeah. So anyway, man, I'm glad I'm all caught up. By the time, like I said, by the time you see this video, I should be up to date, and then hopefully I'll be back to doing my weekly One Piece schedule. But hopefully anybody that's been checking these out can have been enjoying this daily run that I've been on for a little bit. So, but anyway, but to fill up the spare time, I'm going to be filling the channel with other things. So I have One Piece live action season 2 that I'm going to get into. I don't have a reaction of season 1 because I'm already caught up and familiar, but I'm going to start with season 2 just because I feel like it. I'm going to finish up season 1 of Daredevil as well as season 3 of Invincible. Those are taking forever. I apologize, but hopefully those will be done in this month as well. And then yeah, without giving it away, I got like about 2 or 3 anime suggestions that I'm considering adding to the channel that some people have suggested and recommend that I check out, you know. And we're gonna see how it goes, man. And then also looking forward to some more video game releases this year that I can throw on the channel for you guys. And yeah, but if you haven't already, feel free to, you know, check out some of my other content. Should be floating around somewhere here, somewhere, you know what I mean? And check out any of my other socials if you want to get more familiar with me and what I do in my personal life, you know what I mean? Everything should be about right there. You know what I mean? And if you want to donate to the channel, that's also a great help as well. But anyway, man, it's your boy Kyle. I appreciate you guys so much for riding along with me, and your patience, if any, and all the new people. You know what I mean? I'm always grateful for everything, and feel free to give me whatever constructive criticism that I may be doing right or wrong, and I'm gonna do my best to stay on top of things here. But anyway, man, thank you so much, everybody. Uh, enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.